Hello, Soul Family. I'm the Humble Sage, and welcome to my page. If you're new here, be welcome. If you're returning, thank you for supporting my channel. Either way, guys, you are very much appreciated. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great day today. Where we are now, it's Friday, so yay. But whenever you find this video, it'll be for you at that time. It is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get stuck in then, collective. Let's see what's what. Hope you're all doing well, guys. It's been a while since I've been on this camera anyway to do a long form video with you two. So let's get stuck in. Straight off the bat, the world. With the world here, guys, honestly, yeah, with the Three of Pentacles, this new cycle that you've started is flowing so easily for you, but it could be that you're finding obstacles along the way, which is a part of the process. Right? It might be that you flowed easily into this new process. It could be in some way that the world is portraying. I was just about to say there's a wasp coming in. I don't fancy that. With the world here and this Three of Pentacles, the universe is saying to you, there are supposed to be struggles. Correction. There are supposed to be obstacles. Whether you decide that it's going to be a struggle or a challenge is completely up to you. But with the Lovers here, you know, it could be something about two lovers reconnecting here, or it could be speaking about the choices that you make here. With the Lovers used to be this Gemini, used to be the choice card. It's like whatever choices you're making here are actually working towards a whole new beginning. The Lovers card is not just about two people coming together. It's also about your personal love and filling your own cup and making those daily choices, consistent choices to work towards something. You know, like they say, nothing good ever came overnight, and isn't that the truth? You know, we work hard towards our future, and that's important. You know, that is important. If that's your outlook on life, you know, if you've got a career or a home, you know, a job, whatever it is, and you're looking to create something, well, consistency is key, and it's really, really tough. It is at first anyway, and even when you get further down the line, there are always more things to add to the schedule, more things to add to the planner, more this, more that. Like, life doesn't get easier. You just build more tools to manage it as you go along. Let's have a look, Spirit. Can you show me the unconscious realm here? Yeah, this is the Three of Wands. The manifestations that you're bringing in, collective, are actually, you may not see the power of those manifestations. You may not see the power of you, even. Like your power to create, but it's coming to the surface. Let's have a look. Yeah, the King of Cups. You're manifesting from this place of heart, collective, and it's been seen in this realm. It could be a passion project that you're working on, but it's certainly something that is coming from either a healed place or a place of you working on your healing, right? Where you're feeling like, well, do you know what? This could be a change of career for some people. It could be a change of career to something that's more like your soul's calling, or perhaps something that you're happier with. Excuse me. It's definitely something you're happier with the King of Cups. It's something that resonates with your higher mind rather than something else. Like whatever you were doing before. Let's have a look. Spirit, show me the portal. In the portal here, we've got the Four of Wands. Very nice. This pathway here is guided by the universe. Like, you were put here for a reason, like in the position that you're in now. Hang on, let's have another one. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. The universe is moving you away from this Nine of Swords, like whatever stress it was you felt in the past, and however that was impacting on your career, your home life, whatever it was. The universe is saying, look, that has come to an end, right? Or it is coming to an end. You just carry on working on what you're doing, because the universe is helping you to manifest this. It's something that could possibly be seen by other people. So say now it's music, right? And that music then relates to well, of course, it's outlook, right? So it relates to your life experiences. But it could be there's a change in that. Like maybe now it's going to relate to more higher experiences, like you feel more open to experiment more. If you're a writer, perhaps it's more to do with your life story, maybe. Whatever it could be, it's something you're much, much happier with, or you're going to be much, much happier with, collective. Nice. I'm going to redo this for ages, man. It always seems so karmic. But Jesus, the Six of Pentacles here is, so this is going to yield a very positive outcome. And I'm guided to the feather here. You know, it's a white feather, so that's angels, right? So the angels are guiding you through this process. They're bringing in this balance for you, collective. Especially in the position that it's in, with this Three of Wands, it's like you're being guided here towards this new beginning. The universe is saying, look, it's not that you don't need to do much. We are co-creating after all, but you're on the right path. You're most definitely on the right path here. Just get stuck in. Let's go a little bit further. If you would like a personal reading with me, guys, I put the details in the description box below. And if you would like to check out the other social media pages, I've also put those details in the description box as well. I offer 30-minute or hour readings, but if you have a look on the website collective, you can see the different choices of readings. I do love readings, twin flame readings, soulmate readings. I also do career readings, one of my favorites, and general readings. Okay. Cards are flying on today. What we've got here collective in the inner resource or talent was the Nine of Cups. The Knight of Cups came there. Was the Nine of Cups clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands? Your potential to overcome whatever challenges have been sent to you is profound, especially with the Queen of Wands. Like you creatively worked through something, like your own ingenuity is what got you through it. And that's actually the reason why you're being partly rewarded here. Where we see the unconscious realm, the future, and then the possible outcome, these three for me link together as a reader. And you can see it clearly here, how you charging forward to become a spiritual warrior, or to move forward where you will be more of service to others here with the Knight of Wands, is a part of your soul's calling. Some people may not be happy with that, by the way. I just saw the Four of Cups when I said that. And that's not down to them. If you feel that your life is unfulfilled or you would like to change your career for whatever reason, well, who is anybody else to tell you not to? If they're telling you not to, maybe it's because they feel they wouldn't benefit off your career anymore, or they wouldn't benefit off your money anymore. They just want to keep you in a position where they can keep on using you and keep on taking from you, perhaps. And if that's the case, Three of Swords, if that's the case, collective, don't worry about it. At the end of the day, if people have to control you to keep you stuck so that they can get things out of you, that just says everything about them, you know? So then we've got, in the environment, we've got the Page of Pentacles, clarified by Strength, and the Ace of Wands. This Page of Pentacles, collective, is most definitely an offer that's been brought to you by the universe, because you've met the universe halfway. The Strength card is showing that you have to have this courage. There was no choice around it. And the universe, with this Ace of Wands, were guiding you towards a new opportunity, or are guiding you now, but ultimately it takes your courage. They can only show you the door, you can't walk through it, as they say, so, get stuck in. It's not a race, there's no rush. After all, Kether is here, we haven't got the Ten of Wands yet, so you're not expected to, get drastic work done now. But considering you're coming out of this Nine of Swords, or whatever this detriment was towards your health, it feels like, because for me, this Four of Wands can also speak about a long life. It can speak about the longevity that's created through healthy habits, healthy people around you, like not just in terms of physical health, but people who are not detrimental to your mental health and your emotional health, especially people who are trying to keep you stuck and trapped, like in this almost coiled up where you can't do anything, can't go anywhere. Like you're being freed from that, collective. Good for you. In the hopes and fears, we've got the Hangman, and clarified by the Knight of Cups. Very nice. Very, very nice. The universe has waited a while, collective, for you to pick up your calling. But everything happens for a reason. Again, you're not late, you're not behind. But, the universe is saying here it's definitely been waiting for you to step out into your new beginning. And it could be, collective, for somebody, this is a general reading. For somebody out there, you may be making a love offer, or a love offer may be coming towards you. The universe is saying it's coming from a place of like deep introspection. So this Knight of Cups is not in reverse in any way. This Knight of Cups is in the upright. It's pure love. It's the purity of romance, the purity of wanting to be there for someone or help with their health even. And it's the same thing, the purity of you stepping out into a new life that you've worked on yourself. It's pure because it's yours. It's not something that's been planned for you or something that's an expectation of you by other people. It's actually something you love doing. Again, like I said earlier, with a passion project. You know what I mean? These three here with Pisces, Cancerian energy, and Pisces again, it's something that is truly your soul's calling, truly your soul's truth. Although Scorpio, the soul of the sea, here, Pisces still have access to that. Of course, we're all water signs. We just go about it in a different way. Self-actualization is the result that the universe wants from this. Let's have a look then. So tell me about this Knight of Wands. I'm intrigued. The Chariot. This new project, the outcome here is from the heart. With this Cancerian energy again, the victory that's created here is the victory that's created by spirit because you step into your truth, right? You're guided by your intuition to traverse all of these different realms and these different aspects of your soul in order for you to understand your soul's truth. It's not as plain and simple to say, well, okay, I'm going to be a light worker or whatever. Like, when it's your calling, right? But there's a lot that goes into, like, first, like, I use myself as an example, right? So when it came to going on camera, are you mad? I thought to myself, I don't know what, I'll just have like half my hands on camera because people used to take the mick out of my hands and stuff. So I didn't really want to have my hands on camera. But then I got into it. I was like, well, what are they going to do about it? Take the mick out of my hands over camera? Put snide comments and remarks in? Of course, who cares if they do? Who cares? So, exactly, Empress energy. Like, you're in your own truth. You're in abundance. So, your body's your body. If people take the mick out of your body, then you could speak about how unhappy they are with their body, or how they don't work on their body, or how they just want to speculate and kind of look down at people because maybe they have got a nice body, but to make them feel even better about their own esteem, they would rather still want to put other people down. In other words, they're still insecure, right? In this case, you know what I mean? If you need to go on camera, go on camera. It's not easy, but you can step out and do it, collective, Don't have bullies and people who didn't respect you or didn't ever get to know you or anything like that try to slow you down and make it in some way like you should be answerable to them because, I guess, reasons. No, son. That is an absolute nada. Spirit, can we get a little bit of advice, please, before we close out this reading for the collective? The Eight of Cups, and I was informed to get one of these Angels of Atlantis cards. Let's have a look. I dread to think when I start doing Twin Flame Soulmate and love readings, it's not really my bag, to be honest. I prefer to do career readings. Like, I've got more traditional values, I guess. So, like, well, with love, it's down to how the situation is. I don't know, I don't mind doing the readings. I really don't. And, doing them for other people is good. Like, an individual that's in front of you or like a couple that's in front of you, that's very different. But when you've got like a general reading, oh my gosh, the stuff that comes out, it's just like, oh my days, what are people doing? She did what with the what? Anyway, exactly. The universe wanted me to pick this up because it's Archangel Uriel, which relates to trust. You'll have to, with the purple here, you're going to have to trust the universe. When you are moving forward into this new beginning, this is going to be painful. Leaving things behind that don't serve you was always painful because you thought that they would always be there for you. But it's not that they're not there for you. It's actually the realization that perhaps they were using you as a crutch, but trying to make it round as if you needed them. The people that need to resonate with you, the people that do resonate with you will always be in your life. They'll be there to encourage you. There won't be any sort of backlash of how dare you go after your dreams, perhaps. If this was like this, trying to keep you stuck, like, how dare you go after your dreams? You should be trusting in man. You should be trusting in the power of this realm rather than the higher power meets your personal power, which then is what grounds the energy for it to have more of a practical uptake, which is about this walking away, right? Having the self-esteem and self-respect to say, well, no, I know what my dreams are, so, like, what you're calling this collective. Yeah, King of Swords. God, the universe, Spirit Divine is telling you, you're on the right path. On the right path. Beginnings here. This is screaming, saying about a new beginning for somebody. So whoever this reading is for, well done. I mean, if you're stepping out into a new beginning, congratulations. It's not easy. It's not simple. It's not supposed to be. That's not life. But at least you're making steps. And at least we can see here with the universe guiding this new beginning. Even here, guys, in the conscious realm, you can see how this relates to the environment. These two link together and this possible future outcome. We've got the X going this way now. When we see it like this in the Page of Pentacles, like, a part of this new beginning is about you being in your innocence somehow. As evolved as you may be emotionally, or as you may know exactly what you want to go through in life, you still need to have the courage to do it. And that's not always easy, especially if you're gathering the inner resources to be able to do it. But you can do it. I'm not trying to deter you. I'm not trying to in any way big up something and try to make out that it's super difficult. No, I'm just addressing little things that may come up from my own personal experience, like self-esteem. Right? Beautiful, collective. That's not beautiful. Why can I hear that in the background? Do you know what? I'm not even going to edit it out. I'm going to leave it right there, because life, again, is not about perfection, collective. So what did you just listen to, collective? Thanks, YouTube. South of Midnight. Oh, cheers. Wonderful. Thank you for interrupting. Anyway, thank you for listening to the reading today, collective. I hope you found some benefit from being here. I hope this has enlightened you to the universe wanting you to step out into a new beginning, but also saying too is that there's no huge rush, and whatever inhibitions you may have or however you may feel about yourself, work on that too. Right? Don't push yourself into a position where you feel as though you're being forced by the universe. The universe doesn't force you to do anything. We force ourselves, and man forces us to do stuff. The universe doesn't force anything because change is constant. The universe is always flowing. So just remember that, right? You're not behind. You're not lax. You are on point, and you're on your path. Well, collective, I'm going to close out the reading there. Again, if you would like a personal reading with me, you'll see the details in the description box below. My new website is up, www.thehumblesage.co.uk. If you would like to join us on any of the other pages, Conversational is on Twitter and Facebook. Any shorts are on YouTube and TikTok. So if you'd like to come along and join us, we're grateful to have you on board as part of the Soul Family community. And until next time, collective, as always, please take care of yourselves.